Hi, my name is Nairi Dixon. I'm the principal of PS12, also known as the Dr. Jacqueline P. Davis Elementary School in Ocean Hill, Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York.
And hello, I am Latoya Murphy-Garcia, and I am the assistant principal here at PS12 in Brooklyn, New York.
Our first meeting was led by one of the many facilitators in our school who are teacher leaders and/or administration.
Our overall objectives for the meeting for today are to unpack thinking around TC, and then we want to examine our learner-centered problem using the affinity protocol.
The very first meeting that we held focused on the learning-centered problem, which had to do with our struggle as a school in word meaning.
I want everyone to take some Post-its and just jot down some hunches or some reasons that you think as to why our learner-centered problem is happening in the building, okay? Make sure that you put one hunch on each Post-it. When you finish, you can just go and stick them up on the chart.
So we did a protocol called the affinity protocol, which allows all members to collaborate and investigate some of our thinking and unpack what some of the struggles or problems will be. Our second meeting had members of the Datawise team. Those members consisted of teacher leaders, the principal, myself, and the assistant principal. We were fortunate enough to have the classroom teacher present, giving us an overview of the student data.
Student B is a 9-year-old that is currently in the 4th grade. Student B as an IEP is in a 12 to 1-to-1 class. In addition, student B is receiving counseling and occupational therapy.
We used one data set, which is recommendation through Datawise. We identified the strengths and areas of need for this student, as well as discussing possible next steps. The third meeting consisted of our parent-teacher association. One of our parents actually attended a Harvard training over the summer. Also, our PTA and our parent body utilized Datawise by having a rolling agenda, setting norms, as well as have a structure and consistency.
I want to push the learning leaders.
Okay,
So
nice.
where parents, they come in, they get fingerprinted, they get, the background checks, they are, our backup. They're helping with the kids. They can go into those classrooms. They can, read to the children. They can, basically, help
Assist.
us. Right.
Assist.
Right.
Assisting community learning.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
All three meetings ensured that there were voices from all members who were participating, and everyone has a role and a responsibility.
Together we aspire, together we achieve.
While this room was visited for over a week by various staff members just to become familiar with it, it took about 30 days for the entire team of teacher leaders, staff, myself, Ms. Murphy-Garcia, to really put the entire room together and transform it to be the Datawise room. So we're here today to share our journey through Datawise. I've been here for 12 years as of March 26, 2018. And you can just imagine, I've been inundated in data sets, data coming from the city, the state, your own summative data, weekly data, bi-weekly data. And we had to find a way. We had to find a way to make sense of it all and to make data come alive within teacher leaders and ensure that it went beyond the administrator.
Datawise has been an initiative that our school has embraced with open arms. It's truly become a part of our culture. Datawise has allowed us to now take mounds of data and be purposeful about using it to inform our instruction. As a result of the analysis of data regularly, at least 3 to 4 times a week within the various teacher teams throughout the building, including the school leadership team, the parent, the PTA team, also the 3 through 5 grade band and K through 2 grade band, we've been able to identify problems of practice within our data and then use that to inform our next steps. As a result of that practice, we have seen tremendous growth on our state ELA and math exams. We've made 8% progress in ELA and 16% progress in mathematics.
This is a journey, just like the sharing of the Datawise journey. It's not a race for the swift, but it is a race that, you take along with the team. And some members of the team, you have to move them along a little. Other members, they're right with you. They're on your side. They're in front of you. But this is a collaborative journey that we do together. So in closing, we'll close with our school motto: together we aspire, together we achieve.